having a certain number of legacy levels. So, yeah, right now it says I'm what, legacy level 2, because I've had some other guys and slowly got enough to, which really doesn't mean a whole lot. So, as you can see, by pressing Y, it brings it up. Character perks. See this? Requires legacy level 2, and so forth. Legacy level 2. That one's legacy level 5, and so forth. And that one, legacy level 40 to get Treek, unless you pay real money to unlock the character, the companion. So, that's what that is. Alright, here we go.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
What's this all about?
You are... dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
So of course now I have another light side, dark side, so I'm definitely choosing light side. I want to get my light side points.
Lay down your weapons. I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
Oops. He's not very nice. Yeah, so mainly just built up force points. I used the lesser ability to build up the focus points, and then using the stronger ability to kill them off.
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
He organized the attack on the training grounds. Called the Flesh Raiders his soldiers.
I warned the Council these natives aren't mindless beasts. This is proof. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
Can I say, the Force is strong in me?
I followed my instincts. That's all.
They served you well. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here. That should hold them back for now.
I want to learn how to do that.
I'll spend a few decades practicing, and you'll pick it up in no time. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
I only just arrived on Tython. Where am I going?
Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
Alright, yeah, so that's done. Let's see, return, go to the Jedi. Okay. So basically, yeah, I'm all finished here. Let me see if I can use the quick travel. Oh, yep, look at that. It is active. And I've got one spot, the spot that I arrived at. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. Okay, so yeah, I'm back over here. I'm gonna turn in the quest now that has a green triangle in the middle. Means a completed quest.
The beacon worked, and a rescue speeder is on its way. You really came through for those Padawans.
There were flesh raiders at every turn. I'm sure many of them are still out there.
Don't worry, we've got experienced Jedi on the way. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Okay, yeah, so earn 20 credits, not very much. Experience points and light side points. Okay, alright. And I'm going to be getting some boots. A bit better than my stuff, so I'm just going to go here and right click. And the boots have changed. Alright, so a little bit better equipment than before. And the trainer, of course, you know, stuff.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
Force sweep. Force sweep's fun.
We can spar anytime.
Basically, it's an AoE, or area of effect, which means it can affect a whole bunch of enemies at one time. And it uses 3 focus to pull that off. So, yeah, you gotta think, well, do you want to use a couple of these attacks, or this one? This one's better, you know, of course, if you have a bunch of people coming after you. So, yeah, you gotta make the decision whether the focus use is worth the effort. So, let's make sure I'm on the right path. Yep, that's the way out of here. And I'll get there just a little slowly. There isn't anything really going on here, so I'm going to go all the way through the mountains. There's certain achievements to take on different monsters, even neutral monsters, the ones in yellow, like these right over here. But I'm not really interested in that right now, so it's a little bit tedious. But yeah, there's achievements for doing everything on a planet, you know, and that's part of the, I think, the Beastmaster achievement. Yeah, so those 3 guys. So, sometimes there's a chest over there, I believe. I don't know if there's one now. That person didn't see one. Let's just see. Oh, yep, see, there it is. I remembered correctly. They're gonna make me fight before I can get it. Oh, here we go. Boom. There we go. And now the chest is mine. Yeah. Alright, so let's see if it got me anything worth the time and effort. Oh, no, willpower, just more. Oh, grade 5 stuff, that might actually be worth some decent amount. Might even try and sell that on the auction house later on. Yeah, that's grade 5 stuff. And that's just grade 1, so I might get rid of that really fast. But that stuff could go on the auction house. There might be a player that wants some, especially if I make sure I'm the lowest bidder or lowest seller. You know, can make a little bit of cash off of that fairly early on. Alright. So here we go. Continuing on. So there we go. First look at the Jedi Temple. Sprawling complex. Did everything pretty much, and yeah, it got me to level 3. Free to play, you get the same amount of experience points up to, I think it's level 20. After that, the gains are a bit slower. And it isn't because they're actually holding it back per se, but there's a base experience for each quest, and then subscribers get a bonus to that base. So free-to-play gets just the base experience. So yeah, they level up.
Padawan, I heard you've begun your trials. Master Orgus speaks very highly of you. No doubt you're pleased to have come this far. But some Jedi have the ability to do more, help more people. Interested?
I welcome challenges. Bring it on.
Always looking for a way to help.
A war is brewing in the greater galaxy. The Sith Empire plots against the Republic, and the Republic looks to the Jedi for aid. But not all who train to become Jedi are skilled combatants and leaders. Many are scholars, diplomats, strategists, and scientists. Which is why we've created a simulation to test Jedi and Padawans and certify them to lead Republic troops.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like
If
fun.
you're looking for a leader, you've come to the right person. Where do I start?
Confidence is good. A leader must have confidence in himself and others. Just don't get arrogant. The droids here in the yard have been programmed to act according to Imperial military protocols and battlefield tactics. Demonstrate your proficiency at defeating these droids, and you will be on your way to qualifying to lead Republic troops into battle. Can you do it?
This is almost going to be too easy for me.
Excellent. The first set of training droids are ready for you. Get to it.
Yeah, and these are decent. There's like 5 of these kinds of quests here to attack stronger and stronger ones. I tend to take the very last one when I actually have my companion at the end. Let's see, that one's not in use. Let's see if I can find something. Find a battleground that isn't being used at the moment. It hasn't been used in a while. It's kind of hard, especially when looks like 147 players on Tython at the moment. I don't actually see anything right now. Might have to come back in a little bit. Alright. Yeah. Maybe I should have waited. Look like someone's about to do the quest. And this is the one I'm supposed to be doing. Probably something along like this. I'm not going to find just see what happens. Oh, this is the hard one. This is the final one. And so you notice that this person, Oahu Grown, looks like someone from Hawaii. He's using the companion because it makes it easier. This one is fairly hard if you do not have a companion. I've done it, but it is quite hard. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I'll come back afterwards. And there's a really brief quest here, it looks like. Talk to this Padawan right here. Haven.
Peace unto you, friend. I bear word from the masters of the temple. Will you take a moment and hear my message?
By all means, my friend. Let us talk.
You do me great honor. Your present mission is all important, but the Masters want to make sure you do not miss what the temple has to offer. When you have time, see Master Mojida. He will guide you in the other skills of the Jedi.
Alright, yeah. So, just a brief quest there. Oh.
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
Okay, yeah, so if you've seen the movies at the beginning, she's actually in them doing a bunch of fighting. They're pretty cool. And so, yeah, she's the leader of all the Jedi. So, it's supposed to be pretty important to get this message.
You have my full attention, Master. What do you need?
This isn't a discussion for a comm channel. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
Alright, so now have 3 quests. And so you can see on the little mini-map the arrows showing where to go, especially at having different levels. So that one means, of course, over here, having to go upstairs. That one's for outside. Let's take a look here. Okay, it's coming to the south. I'm going to do that one first. This one has some vendors. Only subscribers gain rest experience. Okay. So basically it'll turn green. The experience bar will turn green. And when you go to fight monsters, you know, killing actual monsters, you'll get 2 times the experience. But only if you're a subscriber. So I don't get any of that. So resting in the places like here don't do anything for me. Okay. But this is a quick travel point. So you could actually use that to travel to inside the temple if you wanted to. Okay, so now another instance area, so we won't have other players running on in here.
Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled flesh raiders, and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. It must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you all right?
Don't worry about me.
I admire your composure, but have you truly searched your feelings about this? Taking a life affects the living Force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
I can control my feelings, no matter what I'm facing.
As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion, there is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the Council Chambers.
Alright, so I get a title, but since I'm not a subscriber, it's locked. I could get an unlock, right, by paying money, or if it was on the auction house. They call it the Galactic Trade Network, but it's the same basic function. So I get some rewards, experience points, light side points, credits, and actually some gear. And so I can go in my inventory, and there it is right there, Apprentice Vest. As you can see, the tooltip shows that it's better in all respects to what I was currently wearing. So I'm going to put that on, and I got a minor med pack compared to basic med pack. Only have one, but it heals 350 to 425 health compared to 250 to 300, so it's a bit better. So for now, since I do have the room, I'll just drop it down there. Okay, and I'm good to go as far as that is concerned. That quest is now done. Leave the instanced area. And where am I going now? There's a place up. Okay, so I'll take care of that. I believe that's just a fairly minor quest, but get it out of the way, get the experience points, and move on with the story. Very slowly. Alright. Up the ramp. Okay. And let's see. Oh, I see. It does say report to Jedi Council, which I'll do by touching the doors. You see by the hand. It'll become a filled hand when I get close to it. But I'm not going to do that yet. Let's see. Because I had that other quest. Get rid of that one first. And where are you? Okay. Looks like it's this dude right here. It's a trainer.
Glad to share my skills with someone
Some
talented.
credits, experience points. Yeah, still can't do anything with sprint.
We can spar anytime.
Okay, but it's taken care of now.